Hey everyone. Happy was this Tuesday evening, couldn't think what it was. So I wanted to come on and share something with you all, like another product, so to speak. It's a SITZ bath. Now people are like, what the heck is a SITZ bath? Some people may say that. Of course, a lot of us women who have had babies, you kind of know what it is, so to speak, because it's something that can be used for postpartum after, just to help with healing the tissues and so forth around the vaginal opening. So I just want to get on here and kind of explain to you all and show you all what a SITZ bath is, what it's used for, and so forth. So excuse my bathroom, it's a little messy, just got out of the shower, but I wanted to share this with you all now. So it's probably like questioning, like, why do I have it outside? Because I haven't had a baby in 7 years, so why do I have it? So SITZ baths can be used for multiple things. You can use them for vaginal health, just to keep your vaggie fresh, nice, clean, without all that douching and all that other stuff that can potentially lead to infections. This kind of helps with infections. You can also use it if you have hemorrhoids. You can use it, for stuff like that. Me personally, as a child, I've always had hernia issues and hemorrhoids as a kid. So it's something that, I personally find to be a relief. So I just want to show you all how it works and what it's used for. So let me go ahead and just turn my camera so you all can see it. All right, so this is the SITZ bath. It comes, you can get it for like 20 bucks and cheaper in some cases. So this is it's pretty straightforward. It's just a tub. It looks like a urinal pretty much, but it's not something you pee in. I'm going to show you all what you do with it. So this right here is just an extra bag. You can put water and like the saline solution, so to speak. And think of it like that, a saline solution, right? So I guess if you don't use this for the SITZ bath, you can always keep it for emergency situations where you may need to give someone an IV for saline or something, if that's ever your case. But it comes with this bag that has instructions on it on how to apply and use the SITZ bath. For this case, I'm not going to use this today. I'm just going to pull it on out, and I'm going to show you all how it goes in too while I pull it out. So as you can see, it is inserted through here, and the reason why it's inserted through here is because there is a hole back here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out of there. So you just insert it through the hole, and then you kind of eyeball it and make sure you come back in through the middle hole. All right, so that's what you do. And that's just the front end. So these extra holes on it, so the extra holes on the container is really just so that you don't overflow it and end up dropping a lot of water on your floor and stuff like that. So these holes allow it to kind of drop into the toilet, is what those holes are for. All right, so it's suggested that when you do this that you don't fill it up all the way. First and foremost, I like my fanny in some warm water, so I'm going to make sure my water's warm. But before I do that, I want to show you all what I'm using. So when you're doing the SITZ bath, you can use Epsom salt with a little natural mineral oil, or sorry, not mineral oil, but essential oils is what I meant to say. Use essential oils, especially if you're doing it for the sake of just keeping your vag like nice and fresh. You can use some lavender, you can use something light, lemon, whatever you like, citrusy stuff. Light though, y'all. Don't add a whole bunch of drops. Just a couple of drops will probably be good enough. And you can use Epsom salt for that, right? So what Epsom salt does is it helps the muscles to recover and heal and replenishes tissues and so forth. All right, but for today, what I have is something I found on Amazon. It's by Pure Body Naturals. It's a recovery ritual SITZ bath salt. It's a blend of soothing minerals and mood boosting botanicals to support postpartum recovery and wellness. I haven't had a baby, but I'm a woman still. I need a little mood help. Cycles come around, everything. And if you're on your cycle, don't fear using this. I mean, overall, it's your own personal body fluids if any of it gets in the water. So it's perfectly fine. If you're a man and you need to use this for your bum, feel free to use any brand. Doesn't matter what it says on it, like the Epsom salt and so forth. Just use it and feel free to soak. And if you want to put everything in there, just put everything in there, because it's all going to be soaking and taking in that that mineral salt and everything just to help your body heal and recover. As you know, when you do a lot of sports, you use the mineral salt, Epsom salt to heal and recover. So this right here tells you how much to put in. It says put in, if using a SITZ bath, add 1 ounce to warm water and fill the 3/4 of the way up, right? So I did not bring a measuring spoon in, so we're gonna go out and grab that really quickly. And I'm gonna turn the water on, let it get warm so it's not so distracting. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna let that warm up while we go and get, sorry, it's gonna be a little dark for a second. I'm gonna go get a measuring spoon so that we can measure things out. Actually, I'm gonna use an actual measuring spoon because I want it to be the right measurement. All right, and it is kind of late, so you hear me talking kind of low because I do have a little one and a pup. It's in here sleeping, so. All right, my water should be good and warm right now. All right, yes, good and warm. Actually, it's a little too hot. All right, got my water going. Okay, so let me sit this down here because I did not bring my tripod in here, so let me sit this here. All right, we were interrupted, but I'm back. So I'm going to show you all how I'm going to do this. So the first thing I like to do is put my salt in first. So I'm going to just try to turn this downward so y'all can see. Tub is right here on my sink, my counter right now. All right, so I'm going to take, it says 1 ounce. But in this case, I'm just using this teaspoon, right? You take a teaspoon of salt. Because honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know how much 1 ounce is transferred over to a teaspoon right now. I have to use like a conversion or something. All right. The smell is really good. Really good. And I don't even like lavender, but it's like just like the perfect amount. See the texture of it? Pretty nice. And I am not being paid for any of this, just so you all know. I am doing this just because I enjoy giving reviews on products right now. Anybody looking to do some reviews and want to do some sponsoring, feel free to reach out to me. But for now, actually, I'm going to put a little more. I don't think that's going to be really enough. All right, so I'm just going to use 2 teaspoons. It's my salt, so I do what I want, right? It'll be okay. All right, just breaking it up a little bit. It's kind of chunky in there. All right, let's close this and move this out of the way so that we have no issues with this spilling or accidentally falling all over the floor or whatever. All right, set these to the side as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get some water in here. I don't want it too hot. And it's just to fill it up 3/4 of the way. It's a nice warm texture. All right, I think that's more than enough. And of course, if you overfill, you see the oil in it, in the water. As you can see from the mineral oil, the package that's mixed together, right? Because I think it has, actually not mineral oil, I apologize, essential oil in it. And I think it also has, because I can smell the lavender, so I'm pretty sure it's essential oil that's inside of there. Now, if you do this in the sink, make sure that your sink is even where you can pull it out easy. So now I'm going to take this, and let me turn the camera downwards so you all can see what I'm doing. Because I should have cleaned my bathroom up before I did this, but I just wanted to do this now for y'all. All right, so then you take this, the 3 holes that you see, the big hole will go towards the front, the 3 holes go to the back. You just sit it on your toilet, like so. And then once you sit it on your toilet, I'm not going to obviously show you all any of my personal stuff. You just kind of, as I have on my robe, lift and sit. And you just sit in it. And I will tell you, for me, this ain't enough water. I probably need just a little bit more because I can barely feel it touching. I wanted to touch it a little more, personally. But that's how you use a SITZ bath. And like I said, there's a lot of benefits to using a SITZ bath. You can, your VJJ can definitely get recovered from it. And if you're having a baby or whatever you're doing in your extra time, it's your business. I don't really care. But it can help with that. If you have a situation with hemorrhoids, if you have a situation where you've been out doing certain sports or whatever and you got irritation or something, you can use stuff like this just to kind of help calm it, cool it, and it's actually really comfortable, y'all. It feels really, really comfortable on your bum. So if you've lived in foreign countries and have the bidet that sprays the water up at your bum, it's kind of like that. It's really nice, kind of like a little light tingle. It's comfortable. So I highly suggest giving it a try, using it. Be open to new things, guys. Try things out. I'm an open book, so as you can see, I'm going to try whatever I feel like will be most beneficial to my personal life and my personal relief. That's all I have for you all. I just wanted you all to experience this with me, to gain more knowledge around this, and to know that there are some other more natural options out here in the world to try to keep your body fresh, healthy, and just to do, give it a try. So that's all I have for you all. I hope that you all are staying positive, keeping positive energy around you all. Be sure that you watch video 1 and 2 so you understand the entire gist of what's going on. I may try to combine them, but I don't know right now. So, I'm kind of a rookie at this, but I like to share the information with you all. But keep positive energy around you. Be a positive impact on the world, positive influence to those who are in your life. And just try to, stay healthy out here, y'all. It's crazy right now with this pandemic. Stay healthy, stay positive, and keep positive people around you. Okay, take care. Love you. Mwah. Okay, y'all, so I also forgot to tell you how long to use the SITZ bath. So if you are using the SITZ bath and you're just doing it just to refresh yourself or whatever, you can use 15 minutes, 20 minutes, if you're using it for hemorrhoids or something, about 25 minutes or so. And you should probably do it at least every other day, if you're irritated or something like that. But if you're doing this just to get your VJJ just a nice fresh smell or nice fresh feeling, texture, whatever the case may be, you're just doing it just for maintenance, do it like maybe once a week, once every other week. And yeah, just experience it, give it a try. It's very comfortable. It's very light, easy going. As long as you don't oversalt, I guess you won't be burning or anything crazy. But it's nice, y'all. And I highly suggest trying it. All right.